Hi, Juliette.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. And you?
Yeah, doing well, thank you. Yeah.
So, my name is Magda, and I'm a mindful dating coach, as you know. And today I invited Juliette. Juliette did my program, Dive into Mindful Love. She signed up for this program actually almost 1 year ago in May 2020. And she finished the program in September last year. And yeah, I would love to have a small interview today with Juliette about her journey of mindful dating and diving into mindful love. So, Juliette, let's start. So, Juliette, could you tell me how did you feel 1 year ago before you started my dating course? Where you were in your dating life? If you could tell us a little bit about your dating life, that would be great.
So I was feeling quite stuck really with dating, and I just felt like I really wasn't going anywhere with it. I was just quite frustrated and felt like I was going round in circles a little bit. So I was actually kind of starting to look into trying to get some kind of help, whether it's coaching or a kind of dating agency or something. I was thinking, yeah, I definitely need something to help me out this rut and try and like get me back on course. Because yeah, I just wasn't meeting the type of guys I wanted to, and it was just I was finding it quite overwhelming, quite difficult, and I didn't really know what else to do. I mean, I'd read a lot online and things, but I just felt like the same patterns were appearing over and over again. So I just thought, yeah, I definitely need something um, that will help me make a change.
Mm-hmm. And you
So,
make a really good point because lots of women, are watching YouTube. They look for some dating advice, or maybe they read some books, or they listen some podcasts. But it's just listening. Yeah, they are not implementing, new strategies, or they don't have anyone who keep them accountable. So very often they keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Without making any changes. Yeah. So could you tell me, so why did you make this decision to join my course, and did you have any doubts?
so I did your first course, was it the 5 or 10 days beforehand? And that was just really fun. And I was chatting to a few girls during that. We matched up with our sisters. So I had a chat with some of them and we were talking about the activities we were doing. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. And I thought, you seem so knowledgeable. And so that's why I thought, I really want to give it a go and try and like make this difference in my life, because sometimes it felt like other parts of my life were going okay, but this was a huge block and I couldn't get past it. So I thought, yeah, it really will be beneficial for me to get some help, and um, I guess just get personal development, so that I have like the skills, tools, and like the knowledge to know what to do to actually find a successful relationship. So yeah, and you seem lovely, and just
Oh,
yeah, I
thank
just
you.
wanted to join.
Oh,
So
thank
I
you
kind of
so much. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice of you, Juliet. Yeah, and I remember our first conversation. Yeah, and I remember that you told me that you actually were a single for I think quite long
yeah,
time. You
off
didn't
and on.
feel like, there is, you date some people, but you didn't feel this connection, deep
No.
connection, and you felt like something is missing. Yeah.
I mean, I think often I was attracted and sometimes even dated guys, but there was a lot of them who were emotionally unavailable, or um, some guys were actually quite nice, but I just didn't feel that special thing. And yeah, it just felt like this was happening over and over again. And then, there's other guys that you speak to for a short time and nothing happens with, or lead you on a little bit. So yeah, definitely it was something that I wanted to change in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And just
changing the.
as
Mhm.
yeah, just as time goes on, like I was getting older, and I just thought, it'd be nice to actually have a partner to share things with. And I think there definitely was like a limiting belief, because some of my friends had met somebody, and they are like doing some, or maybe not during the pandemic, but normally they've been doing some things as couples together. And yeah, there's a part of me that felt quite sad that I didn't have someone to share in those things, or even just holidays and special occasions. It's always nice to have a partner. So yeah, I just wanted a special somebody, and yeah, I just needed help in trying to work out what to do.
Yeah, you needed a strategy. Yeah, that's what you
absolutely.
needed. You needed a proper strategy and tools. Yeah, how to find this lasting and authentic love, and find a man who is ready to commit, somebody who is emotionally available. And I remember it was really important to you because there are lots of guys who are not ready to open up, to talk about their feelings and emotions, or guys, who are just looking for some fun. There is so much ghosting on dating apps. So I know that modern dating can be really challenging, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, and if you could tell me about the experience during the course, how did you feel as a member of the group? How did you interact with other ladies? How was it? Was it scary?
No, it was such a lovely group, and I think because it was small, that also helped. So it's so easy to share our stories or our experiences, and as we were learning all the knowledge, we could ask questions, and a lot of the time I felt like the other girls were asking questions that I was also thinking in my head, or so yeah, I think it was very easy from that point of view. I really looked forward to it every week, and we could chat as well we had a group, I think, that we could chat, and we've actually kept in touch since then. And one of the girls I'm in touch with, we met up quite a few times for walks and things, so it's really nice having that, and I think it makes you feel like you're going through it together rather than just by yourself. And it's just that shared experience. I just really enjoyed, and we learned so much, Magda. It was really enlightening, and I think I enjoyed the kind of spiritual aspects, all the mindfulness, because that was something that I was doing a little bit more in life as well. And also the psychology part is always good to know about the body language, and then all like the practical experience. So what like things to look at on a first date, or even just like how to, as you say, like strategy, how to like find the type of guys that you're looking for who have similar values. So that was really good to know, because sometimes you don't necessarily have to always go to dating apps. It can be other ways you can meet people. So it was just really trying to think outside the box in that respect. And there were just so much, and I took loads of notes, and I still go back and look at them all. So
this is amazing. This is amazing. I remember that you were like a perfect student, always taking notes. Can you repeat that? I'm taking notes. It was amazing. So this was I'm trying to say to ladies who join my course, that it's not like a webinar. It's actually quite intense course, and all ladies who join my course, they're taking notes, and very often they get back to their notes after finishing the course, because you can still use it, after, even when you are in a relationship, because we talk a lot about also mindful communication and all the strategies you can also use when you are in a relationship, right? And talking about your needs without being needy or demanding, So it's all important in terms of any type of relationships, not just romantic relationships, but any relationships in our life, and also setting up boundaries, how to put yourself first. It's really important, not only in the context of dating, but relationships with other people as well.
Definitely, Magda. I think I've used a lot of things for like family relationships or friends. It's really good to have those tips. So it does improve relationships in all aspects of your life. So
and I'm glad that you said that you like this mix of spirituality and psychology, because I have a degree in psychology, but I'm also very interested in mindfulness and spirituality, law of attraction. So it was mix of everything.
Yes, I know.
Mix of everything. Yeah, absolutely. So and I'm so glad.
it was just, yeah, so it was just lovely to have all that involved rather than just one aspect of it. It just it makes it really versatile, and I think just fun as well, just really creative. And I liked all the exercises you got as well, because I think at the end of it, it's quite good to have something to do that, kind of homework before the next session, so that you can think about it more in the days after the webinar. So that really helps too, I think.
Yeah, so you stay on track, yeah. So every week I give assignments to ladies on my course, and every week it's a different theme, a different module. So it's not like we are meeting just once per week and then you forget about the course. Then you have a homework to do, you have assignment or action task, or maybe create your dating profile. And then also I gave you some feedback on your dating profile and your photographs.
Yeah, that's right. And that was really useful as well. Just have all that advice. So to kind of make it the best, because sometimes you have things that you think is good, but then when you get advice on it, you're like, oh, actually, maybe I should change that. So it was all it was just fantastic to get all that.
Thank you, Juliette. Thank you. And you've done amazing work, because it's not just about joining the course, it's also about doing work, and you've done your homework. You show up at each session, you did you took notes, and you implemented all strategies. And now, Juliette, tell us about your dating relationship life. So where are you now?
So I'm in a relationship now. So it's only like just over 3 months, but he's a lovely guy, and I'm feeling pretty happy and excited about it. So he's kind of got a lot of the things I was looking for criteria wise, but he's also just really fun to be with, and it felt quite easy, I think, right from the beginning. He was from the first time we matched up, it was online, I met him, and from the first time we started chatting, and then every day we've just been in touch, whether it's message or phone call or something. So it's just, I think that whereas other guys sometimes there's gaps so you don't hear from them, but it was just right from the beginning, he was very consistent, and just a lot of the things I was looking for, and he cooks really well too, which is nice.
Oh, lucky you, lucky. And he's a tech guy. I remember you always said, yes, I want to meet a tech guy. And we even done something like a dream board. Yes, so we're talking about what type of person I'm looking for. We're talking about clarity, and you were really clear about what you are looking for. I remember, and
I do like a guy that can help me fix things. So but he's but he's also, with that, he's also very chatty as well. So I like a guy that has got lots of things to talk about and different opinions, and just someone who's like intelligent and clever. So he's got lots of my boxes I was looking for. But
that's just beautiful.
Just he's really sweet as well, and he's very generous. He's given me little gifts and things too. So just a really sweet guy. So we'll see how it all goes. So
that's amazing. I'm so happy for you, Juliette. And you had some limiting beliefs, you compare yourself to your friends, they were in a relationship, but you overcome these limiting beliefs. You found somebody who you feel happy with, somebody who you resonate with, and it's been a journey. You made this brave decision, courageous decision, to ask for help, to be vulnerable, to join my program. What would you say to women who is maybe thinking, about, changing her love life, to maybe applying a new strategy, or somebody who is afraid of making some changes? What would you say to somebody who has been a single maybe for a couple of years or months, and this person feels like, I'm fed up, there is no chance that I will meet somebody?
I think, your course would be amazing for them, because, as I say, you just learn so much. And I think sometimes you need that perspective from someone who knows what they're talking about, because I think you get so when you're in your own head, sometimes you can't see a way out, and it can get quite overwhelming and quite disappointing when you're doing things and just nothing's happening. But I think having, those skills and tools, and also like if it's in like a group course, the other girls there, it's just it's really uplifting, and I think it makes you become a lot more hopeful and positive, and just realize actually you just have to make small changes. It doesn't necessarily need to be huge things, but if you just like believe in it, and get your strategy in place, it will happen for you, because it can't not. It's just kind of finding, thinking of all the opportunities and seeing, what else you can do, who else, where you can meet guys, or what else, even like just making those changes in your dating profile to maybe attract the right type of guy, rather than if you've got one up that's maybe not attracting the right type of guy, then that could be the problem. Or just getting that knowledge and finding the solutions, I think. But it was just a lot of fun as well, though. But we just the weeks like flash past, because it was just like so much knowledge, and it was just as I say, something we look forward to. And it was lovely to hear like the other girls, like her journey too, because we'd always have like a little catch up and see how each other were doing. So you got that sharing aspect where you can see how they're getting on and think, oh, actually I might try that too. Or it's quite exciting, if someone is in touch with somebody and you're like wanting it, see how it goes with them. So
it's a really supportive environment.
Yeah.
It's like a sisterhood, you really support each other during this journey, motivate each other. And it's about, showing this support. You are inspiration for other women as well. You are always, learning from other people. And when things, are difficult, then you have this support. Yeah? And as you said, I'm trying my best to keep everyone accountable during this course and make sure that you stay on the track, especially when things are getting difficult or challenging. Yeah. So thank you so much, Juliette. It was so beautiful. Really, thank you so much for sharing this journey with other women. And it was a pleasure for me to work with you, and seeing you happy and and you're such a wonderful relationship. So I'm really, really happy. And that's why I feel like my job is even more meaningful now when I see beautiful women, amazing women in a relationship, because you deserve it. You deserve it, and you're worthy of this. So
thank you so much for your help as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you.
Thank you, Magda.
Thank